Hello, my name's Damien, Damien Davis, and I'm going to talk to you today about why I love the United Kingdom, why I think the United Kingdom is the best country in the world, and why I think that people in Scotland, such as the SNP, are really not very productive members of the country because they can't really see any benefit to staying in the UK. What they can do is see the benefit of splitting apart something that works so well. Um, for me, personally, I've never seen the United Kingdom as anything but the United Kingdom. So when people come to me and say, oh, I'm English, or I'm Welsh, or I'm Scottish, I don't really understand that mentality or mindset to a point. I can say that I'm from England. I can appreciate that, and I can see people saying, "Oh, I'm from Wales" or "I'm from Scotland." I can understand that, but the way I've always looked at it and the way I feel about it is, I'm British. I have a British passport. I feel just as at home in Inverness as I do in Cornwall, as I do in Cardiff, as I do in Rhyl. I don't see any. There's nothing tangibly different about any of these parts of the country. See, I say country, not plural countries, singular country. There's no real difference. So when I get somebody online from the SNP turning around and saying to me, well, you don't really have a say in this argument because you're not Scottish, and when I say, screw that and screw you, this is my country. This is my United Kingdom. As much as it's your Scotland, this is my United Kingdom. Actually, my United Kingdom's better than your Scotland because it includes Scotland, and because your concept of what you think Scotland would be or could be is not real. It's based on a fantasy. You're completely insane because it's not a real thing. Britain is a real thing. The United Kingdom is a real thing. These are real because it's what we're living in now. This is a real thing. That's the reality of the situation. That's what you need to understand. That's what you really need to get through your head. You can debate whether it's a benefit, possibly, but again, I don't really see that logic, and I don't see that mentality. I don't understand. It's not very. It's quite obtuse. It's really not very bright, and that's my biggest concern. Is you've got these leaders in Scotland, sarcastic quote marks, in Scotland, and they're not quite. It's like they're not quite mentally aware. They're not very bright people because they can't actually understand basic concepts like the thing that you want, you've never had. So because you've never had it, how can you even say that it's actually going to be anything at all? Really, I mean, it's bonkers. It's just bonkers. It really is just completely. It's insane. It's really insane. It's quite scary that these people were elected. It really is. I can't even get my head around it. It's so funny. From somebody who lives in England, I think it's hilarious. It's really funny. I know it's like a Greek tragedy. It really is. And Scotland has my sympathies. You can vote them out.